Gautam Buddha was right when Gautam Buddha said the problem with people is people think they have a lot of time. You do not have a lot of time. I believe a leader who's not following another leader is not a leader, but an average loser.
Easy. Big, small. See, when you say big,
Hey, Vishal Sarkar here, right now, at the airport. Wanted to just say this. People often say that, Vishal, how do I make sure that my confidence is consistent? What can I do? What should be my habit? What should be my routine? Vishal, what should be my ritual? Vishal, can you give me some personalized tips? And look, yes, we can give you that. Inside our coaching program, that's what I do. Help you get the maximum results by giving you customized solutions. But here are, few things I do on a regular basis to make sure that I stay on purpose. Number one, revisiting my mission statement of my life, my purpose statement. One of the things I do for the people that I coach one-on-one is something called purpose extraction process. We extract, not guess, not just templatize, but extract what's your purpose in your life. And I have one for me. So revisiting that on a daily basis, preferably in the morning, number one. Number two, writing down your goals. Your goals. I'm not talking about your big vision, but what are your goals that you want to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years? What are some of the goals you want to achieve in the next 1 year, and what are the goals you want to achieve in the next quarter? I think most people just create New Year resolution, and that's the reason they don't become successful, because they don't know how to get there. You need milestones, you need accountability, you need tracking.
Before attending this program, I was not confident enough. When I say the confident enough, I didn't used to believe in myself.
So the first one is purpose visiting. Number two is writing down my goals. The third thing I do on a regular basis that keeps me on point and purpose is talk to my mentor. My mentor, Mr. Jason, he charges 84 lakhs rupees a year to coach coach somebody. And he only takes about 10 people every 5 years. So I've been getting mentored by him for the last 8 years. It's 84 lakhs rupees a year to just get into his program. And if you want more one-on-one access, you pay more. The reason I mention this is because I believe a leader who's not following another leader is not a leader, but an average loser. And what I mean by that is a teacher has to learn more. A leader has to learn more. The day you think that you have learned everything because you're professionally successful or financially successful, you are done. You're already at the end of your good time. Make sense to you? So get a coach, get a mentor, and get trained by them. Make sure that you have the humility, tenacity, capacity to absorb, apply, and ascend to the next level. That's the power of the alliance. That's the third thing. And the fourth thing I do on a regular basis is reflect on the shortness of time. Your time is not unlimited, regardless of what you think. Your energy is limited. Your time is limited. And so often people live as if there is forever, and they will do it 5 years later on. And people die all the time, And the reason I'm talking about it, see, in life, you don't have a lot of time. What you have is a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, but you don't have unlimited time. So what you really want to do is tackle those goals. The shortness of life is, Gautam Buddha was right when Gautam Buddha said the problem with people is people think they have a lot of time. You do not have a lot of time. Your time is limited. And when you start taking action towards your dreams, your goals, your vision, your mission, and what's truly important to you, whatever that is for you, radical transformation can happen for you. And that's what I want for you. So let's quickly revisit. Number one, purpose extraction process. Number two, writing down. Not guessing, not thinking about it, but writing down on a piece of paper your goals every single day, talking to your mentor. And number four, reflect on the shortness of life. You are about to die very soon. We don't know when. So the shortness of life. So if you follow these four things, you're going to have a confident life. You'll be on purpose, and you're going to find the true North Star that you should be moving toward. That's what I do for you right now. Now, for those of you who really want to master public speaking, those of you who really want to move and flow through with your words so that anytime, anywhere, you know exactly what to say to magnetize people towards you, which basically means, you standing out from the crowd so that you can get the promotion, so that you can come home and say, yeah, I've increased my income by 40% in the last 3 months, so that you can take those exotic vacations that you've been thinking about for a long time, so that you can see the respect in the eyes of your wife or husband or your kids for you, so that you can hear the words, you are my hero. And if you really want to achieve that, the only way to do that is get a mentor, get coached by them. You can go through a lot of courses. You can just for the next five, I mean, think about it. For most people, they stay stuck for a long time for the last 5 years, and if you stay in that zone, you probably will be stuck for the next 5 years as well. So if you or you can break the chain today by getting a mentor. So you can join courses after courses after courses where it's all theory, or you can get somebody who's remarkably practical to really transform your life. Totally your choice. All right. I hope you have a great time. Looking forward to meeting you in our next event. Vishal Sarkar here, reminding you that public speaking is not about perfection. It's all about connection. Bye bye.
Yeah, Shweta. So let's talk to Shweta. So I was getting out from the gym, 25-minute quick workout for my upper body. Generally, I do mostly my lower body workout. So I come out and I see a message on my phone. So generally, I get a lot of WhatsApp messages, but I know generally people who have my number are people that I know. So I check it because I know it's important. So Shweta sends me a message, Anupama, that you don't know, but I hadn't had the chance in the last 5 minutes to tell you that. So Shweta sends me a message and it reads, I'm going to read it for you quickly. Hi, Vishal. I attracted my first high ticket client. You have always been a guiding light during tough times. Of all blah, blah, blah. Anyways, she closed her first high ticket, whatever the high ticket means for her. I don't know. And also, so Shweta, how did this happen and how do you feel? Let's show some encouragement to Shweta. What
Congratulations, Shweta.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your son is coming. Nice job, Mama. Yes.
Yeah, so I actually feel amazing and grateful to each and every one of you because it's been a tough journey. Whatever I was doing, it was in a very low ticket, and I was getting the client as such. But this is the very first time I got cracked my high ticket deal, and I am so grateful to you, Vishal, because I know and you know how the journey, how the conversation we had always about it.
So, but then when you say don't feel inferior, no matter who you're speaking with, it gives me the courage. So I just want to do this more and more. Just if you can help me with how do I implement it more. If it helps, and if you want me to give a certain example, I sent you the pictures of the 75th Independence Day celebrations last Monday. I was invited the chief guest for one of the school, and I never felt nervous because in my mind I prepared the speech and I had posted that speech in the WhatsApp group as well. It was 10-11 minute speech, and never I felt very less nervousness initially before the day, but on the day I was ready and I was able to speak in front of set of, let's say, 400 500 students or students plus quite a bit of teachers as well.
This week I got so in ADI we have fellows that we call is ADI fellow. So they're like the senior, it's like the highest technical honor one can bestow on one person. So one ADI fellow actually sent me a message this week. I've been talking about this leaving your legacy behind goals. I Vishal, in the very first masterminds, actually not even masterminds, and even earlier, you had talked about how you should create goals for legacy. So it took some time for me to get started on it, but last few years I've been working on leading a couple of networks. In the beginning, I started with a green team, and last 1 year I've been leading our innovation network. So this fellow, he also sent me a mail, and this is the first time I got an award for being a leader. So he wrote very nice words about leading, and then that award certificate had, thank you for being a great leader. So it was It's really nice.
I feel that when before joining this course, I was a good speaker. I was doing well. I was putting actually, I love to create content and I put it regularly on social media, and I was doing good. But somehow I was feeling that I was not able to create that impact and influence on people. People used to like me, they used to love my content, but somewhere I was feeling that still that something is missing, that special ingredient, and that caught my attention to this Speakathon course.